Um, this is not a rant. It's a story. It's a story of my first paranormal encounter. Whatever you want to call it. I really don't care. To be honest, I'm not bullshitting, and this is what terrified me as a kid. It still terrifies me. I mean, even talking about it kind of terrifies me if it's going to come back, or is it going to harm me, or is it going to come back and give me worst nightmares ever. So, let's chart it out. I was 7 and 8. I've never heard of spirits, ghosts, or anything. I had nightmares. The worst nightmares ever. I've had nightmares before, but these were like the worst of the worst. It felt like I was in hell itself. Every dream was a nightmare. Every time I went to sleep as a kid, I was absolutely terrified. Nothing worked. Nothing could get rid of the nightmares. Nothing could have stopped the nightmares. It continued to get worse. Until I heard a creepy music in my head, and it just got worse every night. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. And even just talking about it scares me because I don't want it to happen again. You know, your worst fear, your own worst fear. Imagine that every night, but getting worse. Every second, every minute, every day. So, as I said, there was, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I wasn't imagining it. I never imagined this crap. I've never believed in spirits. I believed in God when I was a kid, but I didn't believe in spirits or demons or ghosts or anything. So, there's this shadow figure. It was a shadow figure. And I was sleeping with my dad because of the nightmares. So, we have like a hallway that leads to the doors, and then we still live in the house. It's not haunted. It's totally not haunted. So, the hallway was this way. And this was my room. This is Dad's room. It leads to the bathroom, to other places. So, sorry, I'm terrified. A shadow figure. I was sleeping in my dad's room, so I could clearly see my own room. I was sleeping on the left side. So, there was this shadow figure. He was like a man size, a normal man size, but his head was a bit bigger, and you could see it. And there was an outline of the man who had the whole head to the shoulders, you could see, to arm's length. And it continued. I looked at it, and it scared the living shit out of me. It still scares me. I can't explain it. So, the shadow figure was just standing in my room. And I was sleeping in Dad's room. And it would just stand there. I probably would have, if I was my age now, I'd probably try to run away. But as a kid, I hid under the blanket and I fell asleep. I still can't explain it. Cannot figure out what that was. It's a ghost? I don't think so. I mean, after that shadow figure left, nightmares went away. I mean, seriously, the nightmares just went pew, away. And my dreams became normal. Now, even talking about it, I'm scared that thing is going to come back and give me the worst nightmares in my life. I didn't hear it talk. I didn't hear it say anything. It did nothing. It didn't smile because it didn't have any facial features. So it was just black. No eyes, no mouth. You know how Slender Man is? Yeah, but he's black. And he was just like a dark figure. Just standing there. I don't know how to explain it. If you guys know what it is, I mean, I think it's a shadow figure, but I have no idea. So, if you couldn't, I mean, still don't understand what it was or what it wanted. Thanks for listening. This was my terrified counter. Thanks.